This is Maisha White with Public Memoirs. I'm sitting here right now with one of the super producers, Drumma Boy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing really good.
That's what's up.
I actually want to find out how you guys started producing, how long you've been doing this exactly.
It's probably going on like, about 9 or 10 years, but I grew up under veterans, coming out of Memphis, Tennessee, like Slice T and Jazzy Faye. My older brother was producing Insane Wayne. Those were pretty much the three ingredients, as far as my motivation for production. I've always been in music as a kid, my father being in the orchestra, my grandmother taught piano, so, my background in music is, all comes from different family members and whatnot, but beats is something that I do just for fun. It's kind of like a hobby, something that I would do whether I'm making money or not.
Right. Okay, so you said you do this, you do it as a hobby and you do it for profit. So do you have anything else on the side? I know that you write, as I understand that you've been writing some songs lately. Can you tell me more about that?
I just been really songwriting with some of my artists and, working with a lot of various artists, on hook development and arrangement. So, I'm getting into the writing slowly but surely. I don't have any songs placed as of yet, but I write for myself and, like I said, various drum squad artists.
Okay, cool. Well, let me ask you this. I know you talked about, growing up with Jazzy Faye as an influence. Who else is it that you would say is one of your greatest influences today? It can even be someone from back in the day as far as producers are concerned.
I would just have to say music is the biggest influence, just music alone, because there's so many great producers, and, we'll be all day talking about the greatest producers and the greatest, song arrangements and whatnot, but I just say music in general, from African drum loops to, Brazilian, Caribbean, Spanish music, just pretty much whatever, It's all motivational, music alone in itself.
How did the project with Fabulous's remix of You Make Me Better?
Oh, that's Greg Street, man. Greg Street was like, I got a remix, I got it for you.
Right,
can you get it done? I told him, man, come on, man, what's my name, man? We get things done, At least I'm gonna go 100 and do what I can, and for sure it came out a smash, That's our Greg Street right there.
So why do you think suddenly your name is blowing up the way it has? Like in the last few months, it's been Drumma Boy, Drumma Boy. You've been in some magazines, and the name is on the street. What's going on with that?
I have paid my dues, and I'm continuing to pay my dues. It's not over, but guys, everybody in the music industry who done cut me a check or has done business with me has seen me doing this. And grinding it out through the thick and thin. Not giving up in heated situations and staying relevant in calm situations. Like you just got to stay relevant to the street and to the public and to the masses, to stay in demand, So I just keep my name hot and keep grinding,
Okay. You were saying earlier, and I kind of waved away from this for a moment, that you would do this for fun or if you're making money. If you were not a producer, what else do you think you'd be doing right now?
Probably on the basketball court, playing ball or something like that, working out. That's another thing I love to do. I don't know. Who knows? There's so much to explore in the world, so I'm trying to get to that. I'm just trying to lock down my bread and butter and do what I know and, explore later.
Tell me about some of the songs you've done recently. Like, do you have one that stands out to you the most, maybe because you had the most influence in the song? Like the songs you've done more recently, like I know that you had Shorty. You also had White Girls, Jeezy, which love that one. Tell me about the one that means the most to you. Do any of them mean the most to you? Is it all just kind of, well, I'm just doing music?
Each song has a different meaning, but the one that probably means the most to me is probably hadn't come yet, I'm still in search for this song that's just gonna define, the complete definition of what Drum Squad can bring to the table. So I feel like, all our work up to this point has been great, but, I'm still searching on that favorite. I don't really have a favorite. I'm just working.
Okay. Who would you like to work with? Is there any dream artist or even group that you would really like to work with next?
I would have to say Alicia Keys, R. Kelly, Jay-Z, Usher, artists like that. Artists that kind of like to produce and kind of know what their sound is and where they want to go. you know, it's always fun working with those type of people, creative minds. You know, I think we can do some hit records.
Okay.
So,
What can we look forward to then? Like, what are you working on right now? Who's like on your project list at the current
we're currently
time?
working with Franchise Boys. You know what I'm saying? We've been working with Grand Hustle. All of their artists, Dro, T.I., Alpha Mega. We're doing a lot of work with Block, you know, Gorilla Zoe, of course, Jock, the Boys in the Hood album. We got a few projects coming up on possibly Latoya Luckett and just keeping it moving, trying to take our remixes and doing a lot of work at Atlantic, Favo's project. Just working. Who knows what's gonna come out next? You know what I'm saying? I've sent out various beats, so we'll see.
Do you have a time for personal life? Because every time I've seen you've been in somebody's studio. What do you do when you're not here? Or do you pretty much breathe, eat, and sleep in the studio?
Yeah, this is pretty much what I do. In between time, we sleep in, we hit the court every now and then, stay in shape, you know, go running, exercising, and eating. That's the only thing we gotta eat.
Gotta eat. What do you like to eat? Tell me what you like to eat.
Fish and rice, you know what I'm saying? Chicken, stuff like that.
Everybody like chicken.
Fried chicken, baked chicken, soul food. That's my favorite. Mama's cooking.
Do you cook, or you be making people cook for you? You go pick out some takeout or what?
I do my thing.
Okay,
I'm
making sure you do a little
You know, everybody know me for cooking it
Oh,
up.
for real?
So for sure,
Okay.
I'm gonna cook it up one way or another.
Okay.
For sure.
How do you feel about the state of hip hop right now? There's been so much talk. You know, Nas came out with hip hop is dead, and then you've got different artists who are really upset about that. What do you feel about the state of hip hop? Do you feel like it's evolving, it's changed, or it is dead?
I love the state of hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge. It's at an all-time low, but it's their time for people to step up. You know what I'm saying? And the people that step up now are gonna be the ones that are remembered years to come from now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to be one of those people that brings something new to the table. You know, a new sound, a new culture that people can grow with over the next 10, 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a one-hit wonder type of situation.
Right. You're definitely not a one-hit wonder. We know that much so far.
For sure.
Tell me something personal about you that most people wouldn't know. Just one thing.
Something
personal that it's like.
I don't know. I love to spend time with my family. You always see me working in the studio or whatnot, but man, my two nieces, my two nephews, you know what I'm saying, my mom, my pop, you know what I'm saying, just spending time with my family, going back home to Memphis, that's probably, you know, a lot of people just see me in the A and just working and whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, I love kids. That's one thing people probably won't know. You know what I'm saying? I love kids.
So do you have like, what's your family like? They're really crazy, really laid back? Y'all obviously close, but what kind of family do you have?
I mean, you know, every family got a little bit of everything. We got, you know, the fun and loving, the crazy. We got, you
Drunk
know
Uncle Joe sometimes.
Yeah, we got that uncle that's just, then we got the uncle that's doing good. You know, we got a family, you know what I'm saying? And whatever they doing, you got to love them, you know what I'm saying? For sure, so.
With working with kids, do you have any plans in the future with doing something with children, or?
Definitely. I'm working on that now. I'm trying to get all this bread right so I can put into some foundations in the future and, you know what I'm saying, donate and all of that. But, you know what I'm saying, that's why we grinding right now. That's why we doing what we doing.
That's great. Thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Definitely.
This is Maisha White, again, from FineEntertainmentNow.com. With Public Memoirs, we just spoke with Drumma Boy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. It's your boy Drumma, man, and we here with Maisha. You know what I'm saying? FineEntertainmentNow.com. Check it out.